Hey everyone, I've seen many people are struggling with the shop system. I know they're gonna change it anyways, but I thought, why not? I've showed it in my regular videos sometimes, but I'm gonna show you how it works. So here I got my items. If you got another tier item unlocked, it's gonna look like that. And if I don't know what it... I think that's my last tier 3 item, right? Yeah, that's my last tier 3. I can show you. If it's still locked for you, it's gonna say the level here that you need to unlock it. So, we're gonna unlock tier 3 crucifix. So it automatically applies that tier 3 item then. Or the item that you unlock. Let's say it like that. But, for example, I prefer, for example, the glow stick. So if you wanna test out a tier 3 item and if you're like, I don't like this, I want this, you can just click on it and then you got again the tier 1 item applied. You can also click here because this symbol is tier 1, this symbol is tier 2 and this is tier 3. That's how you change tiers. So if you are playing with friends, you can mix up the items. So for example, this here is my loadout for solo. This is my loadout if I'm playing with friends. So where shall I start? So I got here my solo stuff, as you can see. This is the list when I'm playing on solo. But now, for example, let's just say I don't want 3 igniters, I only want 2. So what most people do, which I can understand, they do this. They say minus and they see, oh yeah, it's gone, I got 2 igniters now. But if they go over here, it still says 3. Why? Because it doesn't apply on the fly to this list. So, how do you solve this? You click on remove and then you see this igniter is still there because it removed 2 because it removed what's here. So that's also not the way to do it. You can also click multiple times on remove, for example, but you leave it like that, like the way you don't want it to be. Click on remove. That only applies if you have that auto add, of course. Then you look at it, okay, now it's like the starter items loadout. Now you go here and say, I want only 2 igniters, and then you say add, and then you see, it's 2 now. So always remember, if you want to change anything to your loadout, first click remove, and then start changing stuff. And if you're done, you can leave that on if you want to automatically apply it all the time. That's totally fine. If you're done with your adjustment, click on add. And then, as you can see, it's again 3. So, what I sometimes do, I don't need 4 loadouts. You get 1 loadout for every prestige. It's not that necessary in my opinion, but whatever. So if I'm playing solo, I play with this loadout right here. You can see it right here. That's my solo play loadout. But if I'm playing with friends, I prestiged and I had all those crappy stuff again, all the tier 1 items. And I was like to my friends, hey, you know what? You can provide items until I unlock all my tier 3 stuff. And we did it that way. So if I want to switch now to multiplayer, to my multiplayer setup, I have to remove those. I have to click on remove. And as you can see, yeah, the firelight again. Click it once more. Yeah, why is the... Oh no, it's the flashlight. Sorry, my mistake. My bad. Then you go to your other loadout. For example, I just unlocked that tier 3, so my friend was providing tier 3 crucifixes because I only had tier 2. So that's why I don't have any crucifixes here, as you can see. And now I would add them, but let's just say I have tier 2 still. So I got all my tier 3 stuff here. And I want to mix it up with my friend's items. So my friend has tier 3 crucifix. My friend has tier 3 paramic. I got it, I know. Then I leave it like that. I also click then on auto buy and auto add. And then while I'm playing with my friend, it's gonna automatically add those items. And the rest of that loadout is gonna be filled in by my friend. Of course, your friend has also to create a loadout like that to make it work. So yeah, as you can see, nothing in here, even though I've clicked auto add. So just click add and fine. So let's just say your friend says, I'm out of money. I can't provide everything anymore. You just click, you do the same. Click on remove, say add. Then you see we are now at starter items. Then tell your friend to remove it before. Tell your friend to remove their stuff. So it has to look like that. Everyone removes everything. And then you start add. And then your stuff is in there. And if you want to mix up some stuff, for example, if you want a tier 3 and tier 2 photo cam, remove one and tell your other friends to add theirs, for example, so you can mix up the items. You just have to talk to your friends and set up your loadouts so they are fitting. Or if you are the host and if you have auto buy and auto add activated, your items will always be in first, and the rest of the slots that are empty or unused will be automatically filled up by your friends' loadout. If they have, for example, a spirit box or a thermometer in their loadout, or if they have a sound sensor. That's how you do it. So remember, if you want to change anything, no matter what, click on remove first. And then do your modifications you want to do. If you are on multiplayer, tell your friends to remove their stuff too, so you can arrange everything the way you want it to be. I know it's a bit difficult, but once you get that system, it's not that difficult. So if you want to buy stuff, then you go, I'm gonna go on consumable items. You go to shop storage, and then you start adding the items you want. I want this because I use them all the time. Oh, I'm out of smarties, so I have to buy them anyways. I'm gonna do it like that. Add, like a maniac. So, yeah. Select your items. You see the items there you have selected, and then you can either click on buy or sell, but I mean, why selling? It doesn't make sense. So you buy them, and then you see your money goes away, but you got them. This is what's in your loadout. This is what you have in your storage. Let's say it like that. That's storage, that's loadout. You can see the amount of items you got. And if I remove them now, you see, it says 0 at loadouts. So, yeah. And if you wanna cancel, you can like buy the items. I bought them. As you can see, my money has gone down, but the list is still here. You can buy them again if you want to. But if you wanna erase that list, click on the trash can here. It doesn't mean you delete items. It just means you clear up your shopping cart. It's like a shopping cart here. That's all what it is. So yeah, I hope that helped you a bit. So I'm gonna show you the example. I now wanna go back to my solo play loadout. So this is the multiplayer loadout. I'm gonna remove those. I'm gonna click on my solo play loadout. I'm gonna check the actual list. Okay, it's set to starter items. But if it's not, click on remove. And then I'm gonna do this. And it also changes here. It says, oh, this is your auto loadout. So you get that symbol on the loadout you have selected for auto add. You see, it's still, it hasn't been added. So click on add. This, what you see here, is gonna be right here. So yeah, I know it's a bit complicated. I hope this helps you a little bit to use the shop and the loadout system a bit better. So yeah. if you have any questions, write them down in the comments below. And if you still don't understand it, I can help anytime. I can try to show you guys. So just let me know what you didn't understand, and I'm gonna try to explain it better. I know I'm not good at explaining, but I hope it helps you a bit. So see you in the next video. Bye.